What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. And in today's video we're going to be ranking every single rival's weapon in the game, from beast weapons to terrible weapons, which is also basically they shouldn't be existed. But so if my voice is sounding a bit weird, it is also because I am sick. But let's just get on with the video. So first we have assault rifle. Now, I love assault rifle. I think everybody should. For me, it's a best weapon. It's like an S tier weapon for me. Then we got battle axe. Battle axe is like, it's alright. It's good if you pair it up with flamethrower, but other than that, then it's still pretty good for damage, like overall. But like, I think it deserves a good weapon tier. Oh yeah, and just to make sure, now you guys get mad, this is my own rating, so if you guys don't like it, then, yeah. I'll also put a link in the description of this, so you can do your own ones, if you want to. Now bow. Now I say bow is probably, I'm gonna say it's in a good tier weapon. I'll say it's a good tier, because most people, me, I don't use the bow that much, but I think it deserves a good tier. Burst rifle, it's I think it, for me, I don't use it that much. It's good, it does really good damage, but I'm just gonna put it in, I'm gonna put it in amazing weapons. Chainsaw, now I don't really use chainsaw. It's good, it's really good for movement and stuff, like on arena, and maybe sometimes back rooms to chainsaw people. But overall, I think it's just a pretty bad weapon. Crossbow. Now I think crossbow deserves to be just one high. I think crossbow deserves to be in the good weapons, because it is very good. It's got fast reload. The scope looks good. I think it just makes, like, it feels so smooth once you get a headshot and a body shot. But now daggers. Daggers is I don't really use daggers. I mean, daggers are good for movement, but I don't use them at all. So I only really use them if I'm doing a knife one, really. Like, I don't use them for damage or anything, really. So I'm just gonna, I think bad weapon for me. Yeah, I don't distortion. I don't even have distortion, so for me, and I still think it's pretty bad. I think it's definitely going in the bad tier. Now, what is this? I know it's one of those I think it's like the splash potion that can damage people. I've never used this at all, like really at all. Never gotten it from the RNG game mode, so it's just going in terrible weapons. Energy pistols. For me, energy pistols is almost an S tier. I think it's at the top of A tier for me, because personally I use energy pistols all the time. It's good because it's got infinite bullets. It doesn't have the best damage, but if you just spam the hell out of them, then you can just annihilate people. An energy rifle. Energy rifle's good because if you get the tactic on construction, big arena, or like any map, if you can do good with it, like back rooms, it's good for a very enclosed map. Like, it's not good in like a really big map like Crossroads. You wouldn't really be able to do anything with that. But in small maps, I feel like you could do a lot with it. So just in that case, people probably not gonna like this, but I'm gonna put it the top of I'm gonna put it in the top of good weapons, because for me, I think it's a really good weapon. Exo gun. Exo gun's really good. It can go through riot shield. It can go through a katana. If you don't get the body shot, it does 10 damage. If you do, it does 20 damage, which you can just spray the hell out of people with it, and you can literally almost annihilate them. So, for me, I think Exo gun definitely deserves amazing weapon. Fists are really good for if you're using sniper and like movement otherwise. Like, you don't even just go use sniper. You can use assault rifle, you can use burst with it, you can use revolt, or yeah, you can use anything really with it. So in just that case, I think it definitely deserves an amazing tier. Flamethrower. Now, flamethrower is, I wouldn't say it's the best, but I wouldn't say it's like the worst either. So I think it's just right in the middle. I think it's just there. That seems like a good, like, tier. Just, like, right there. I think that deserves, yeah. Definitely. Definitely. Flare gun now. Now, I think flare gun deserves, like, I'm just going straight up. I think it's a bad weapon. I don't think you can really do anything with it. Flashbang. Flashbang is, like, a decent weapon. I mean, no, what am I saying? It's not really that good at all. I think it deserves bottom of bad weapons, because like flashbang is good, but it's not like good. If you guys know what I mean, because okay, let me explain it like more thoroughly. Basically, flashbang, it's alright because it's got the flash and the screen. You can blind players, but it's really annoying because you barely even get to flash people if you're like don't really know how to use it, and most people just throw it everywhere and I don't really get anything with it. So yeah, I think that it deserves a bad tier weapon. Now freeze rate, I think freeze rate should just go into good weapons because you can use knife with it. You can use you can really use you can use shorty with it. You can really use anything really. It's like you like with sniper, you can also use sniper with it. You can go headshot him after it's done. So like yeah, glass cannon. Now I have a love-hate relationship with this because this is literally like kind of dog water. It's not at the same time, but like we have, it does. If you only have one bullet, but if you hit them, it's an instant kill. Should not be going there. It's an instant kill, and I think that definitely deserves like, because if you can't hit your shots, then this is a terrible weapon for you, because it only has one bullet as well. But if you can definitely hit your shots, I think this deserves in good weapons tier. Most of the stuff is going to be in good weapons. I think it only deserves that because it can one tap, but it only has one bullet as well. If it had unlimited bullet, if it had like the same bullets of revolver, it would probably be in amazing weapons or even best weapons. Yeah, best weapons definitely. But now glass shard. Glass shard is literally, if you don't get a backstab, it's literally just one damage. So that deserves bad in my opinion. Very, very bad. Now, grenade. Grenade is good for movement, good for damage. I think this deserves the top of good tier. I don't want to put it. The only reason why I'm not putting it in amazing tier is because I don't want to put like so much default loadout things in amazing tier. If you guys know what I'm trying to say there, like, yeah, it's kind of just weird, kind of. Now we got grenade launcher. Grenade launcher is very different because it's like good for it's. I mean, I wouldn't. I'm just gonna put it straight up. I'm just gonna throw it in the middle of good weapons because I think I'm actually gonna move this down. I think this is probably better than. I think it's right. I think these that deserves. Yeah, because it's like grenade launcher is like alright, but it's not the best. It's like mid as heck. But now we got gunblade. Gunblade, I'm just gonna throw it straight in bad weapons. It's not that good anymore. It used to be overpowered after you use all your bullets, but it's just really bad. Handgun. Handgun is the default loadout weapon, and overall like it does like 12 damage each hit. I think I don't really know, but like I think it's for me in my opinion. I don't like it. I really don't use it. So for me, that's going in bad weapon tier. Jump pad. I don't use this at all, but I know it's very good. I know it is. I use it in one of my shorts I did, so I'm just gonna put it randomly in good weapons, even though it's not really a weapon. But I mean, most of this stuff, like the grenade. I mean, fist is not really a weapon either, but like yeah. Katana. Katana is really good. It can damage. It can like you can if you get it right, you can definitely dodge some headshots with sniper. Paintball gun is really good if you use it. Also shotgun if you're close. But also remember, exo gun can go through it, and that's very annoying because sometimes you just think, oh, I should katana, but then you realize they have exo gun, so you shouldn't. Like sometimes I katana, well, and I know they have exo, but my brain just doesn't like think of that in time. So I'm just gonna put it in. I think it deserves good top of good tier. Ninth, I'm just gonna chuck it right in. I think it really deserves to go in like right above, right. Oh yeah, I think it deserves to go knife right there. The mall. Now, personally, do not like the mall. I think it's very bad. Like maybe even deserves a terrible weapons. I just think it's absolutely garbage. But I still like I like how they buffed it. That's what I like. If they didn't buff it, it would definitely be in terrible weapons for me. But now since they buffed it, I think it deserves bad weapons. Because it's not, in my opinion, it's not a good weapon at all. Meat kit is a very mid weapon. Wait, it's not really a weapon anyway. It's a good utility, but like I would just chuck it right in good tier, to be honest. Because I mean it's good, but it's like takes a bit long. But quick meeting, like overall, it's really good. I think with the quick meeting, they just need to buff it up to maybe 30 health that you get instead of 25. That's my only reason why. But minigun, I do not like minigun at all. I think it's just very slow and it's very cheeks. I'm gonna put it at the top of bad. Molotov is really good. I'm putting it straight up in amazing weapons. I think it deserves amazing weapons. It's very good. Now we got paintball gun. My opinion, I used to use paintball. I mean, I still do. I use paintball gun all the time, really. I use it in rank. I use it in regular. It's very good in my opinion. So I'm just putting it in best weapons. It doesn't have lots of ammo, but the one thing it does have is lots of damage. Like I think a body shot is literally 18 damage, and you can just absolutely beam the heck out of people with it. Now permafrost. Permafrost has good damage, but it also has a very, very good ability that you control the heck out of people with. So in that case, I think it deserves amazing weapons because it also does a decent amount of damage. Because it's literally kind of like a burst rifle, but worse. Because if you think about it, it has like the stop in between, like like that. Same with burst rifle, but it also has the splash thing that you can do it with. Like you can throw down one of those ice things. Yeah, and but I still think burst rifle is definitely better than permafrost. But I think the permafrost deserves an amazing weapon. It's pretty good. Revolver. Now this is one of my main secondaries. Same with energy pistols as well. So I use this all the time. Like I use revolver every single time, and I just hit my shots with it. I think it's very smooth. So I'm putting it at the top of amazing weapons. There's not going to be much going in S tier weapons, which is best weapons. So I definitely should keep it. But like it's because yeah, riot shield. Now riot shield is really good for trolling. Like most weapons, like shorty is going to be very close with permafrost and freeze. That's a good loadout to troll the heck out of people. But riot shield, as I said, exo gun can go for it. Spray can go for it. That's what I forgot. Spray can also go for katana. But definitely, I think it deserves in between, somewhere in between. Yeah, definitely somewhere in between good weapons. I mean, it's really just to protect yourself. But if you do it on the first round, you shouldn't at all because if you do it on the first round, people are just gonna go right up in a crypt spray the next round. So you gotta like make it unpredictable. I would say like maybe on the third round, or if they're in rank and they use all their switches and you still have one left or all your switches left, I say you could do it then. But it's really just a trolling weapon. But some people use it legit. But now the RNG thing. This is not actually a weapon. I am actually rating weapons that actually do damage. This doesn't do any damage, so I'm just putting it in terrible weapons. Anyway, now we're moving on to RPG. Oh yes, and I like this is absolutely does nothing. Like if it does nothing, then I know it makes you re-roll, but like it doesn't really do anything. Like a warper, it actually does something. You can make warps with it, warp portals. But now let's move on to RPG. RPG 50 for a body shot. Well, no, 50 for if you don't even hit a body shot. That's really good. And even 100 for a body shot. That's literally a free tap weapon with all 50s, and then a 2 tap with all body shots. And maybe but Yeah, I'm thinking definitely. I think it deserves. I really don't like it at all because there's so many people who are so weird with it. But on the other hand, if you look at the damage, it's got really good damage for some reason. I mean, it's a rocket launcher. Like if you see a rocket launcher in real life, you're probably like dead to that. But I would want to put it in bad weapons, but based on me, like the damage is pretty good. So I'm putting it right there. Satchel's really good for movement, really good for damage as well. I'm just gonna chuck that right in. I'm gonna chuck that right in good. Shorty is really good for trolling and stuff. I'm just gonna chuck it right in. I think it deserves good weapons, definitely. Definitely good weapons. This I do not like this at all. I don't really. I'm just gonna. I'm chucking it right there. Scythe. This is a S tier weapon for me. I don't care what anyone says. This is my best utility that I use. It's my favorite. What utility? No. Melee. It's my favorite. Shotgun. I say I'm gonna put shotgun in good. It's pretty good to be honest. Slingshot. Now, yeah, I don't think it deserves amazing. I think it deserves just there because it's not that good to be honest. I mean it's good, but like it got after that nerf, it just became dog water. Well, not dog water. It just became very bad. Smoke grenade definitely deserves that. I think. Sniper. Oh, that this is easy. This is either the S tier or the top of amazing weapons. I think it deserves top of amazing weapons because I love sniper. Spray, chucking that right in bad. I mean, I don't really use it. Some people use it as a main, but not me. This, I think, also goes in bad. I mean, actually, I think it goes just right there, above, definitely glass cannon. Um, Now we've got Trow. I'm just gonna straight up put it in bad. It's not good. Uzi is, in my opinion, no one uses Uzi anymore, but they should. They really should because it's got good damage and good everything. I'm putting it right there. Warhorn's really good. I'm definitely putting that in amazing. Top of, I'm just gonna chuck it right there. I think it's really good. I use it like every single time. This is actually like a loadout that I could do. Apart, I just need like literally. This could be a whole loadout. That's for another video. Warper. I don't actually have Warper, but I've used it in private servers a lot. It's really good if you know the strat on Arena. Warpstone. I wouldn't say. I would say just. I would say right there. And that's the list. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, make sure to like and subscribe. Also, make sure to comment of what other videos I should do next. And make sure to join the Discord. I really need more people in my Discord server. Make sure to join Discord. This 10 maker thing will also be linked in the description so you guys can do it. And also, my Discord will be linked in the description. And also, you can do, make sure to share these. Make sure to take screenshots. And if you're in my Discord already, make sure to take screenshots and put this in my Discord so then we can rate it. But anyways, guys, what do you rate my list? 1 through 10, what do you guys rate it? Remember, this is my tier thing. But anyway, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Peace out. See you next video.